All right, welcome back. This is the week ahead here on SABC News. The first Sunday of August marks National Sisters Day, and this year we are celebrating an inimitable bond between sisters. Also look at how such bonds maintained and celebrated. So this day serves as a reminder to celebrate love, milestone friendships, and gestures that reassure love between sisters. Furthermore, it is a day honoring long-lasting relationships and special bonds between sisters. So let us take a look then at what sisterhood looks like and how beautifully it grows when nurtured. Now, let's get into a discussion with the Sant twins, they are called. Sant twins, and they are Innocent Sadiki. I'm sure that there's something that's yes, and Millicent Mashile, who joined me now in studio. Good afternoon and welcome to the both of you. I'm a bit, and you guys came all dressed up, and I feel underdressed and all of that.
We had to meet. We knew that you're always on point, so we had to.
Well, I appreciate you coming. Remember from the introductions.
Yeah.
I told you I can tell them apart. They said you are impossible to tell apart.
No, it's very easy to tell us apart, especially in person.
Yeah.
I think it's about social media.
Yeah.
Today we didn't have the identical.
Yeah.
And today we didn't have the same makeup artist. I'm like, oh no.
You look one. That was the word among the team. That they look one. They're just one person.
Oh goodness. Okay. I mean, that's not a bad thing.
But let me start with you, Innocent. Tell us about your sisterhood.
Yeah.
You are twins, obviously.
Yes.
Which means you've been together for the rest of your lives since the first minute or so. How would you sum it up, the sisterhood?
I would sum it as unity for me, really, because we've been together since conception. And as identical twins, we're talking about one egg that splits. And so ideally you have the same DNA, which is incredible. And I've never been beside her. So for me, it's really just being united with someone on a deeper level. You don't learn to know them, you know them. You know, you were not introduced to them before your parents even carried you. And you already created a bond with each other. So for me, it will speak of unity, and I treasure this relationship so much. It's so dear to my heart, and I'm so blessed to have her as my sister. And I know you're blessed to have me too.
Of course.
Say a bit more about that, Millicent.
For me, it's just love personified. Like, it just feels like, for me, like when you love from the beginning and then you see each other, then it becomes more tangible. So every time I see her, of course I see a reflection of me, but more than anything, it's just the love that I feel, that the love that I have for her, it's exactly what she has for me. And that's very rare to find. I mean, some relationships or marriages come very close to that. But I don't think mother and child bond, I think it comes close to that, but what's deeper? Maybe because you have more time. As a mom, you only know your child after 20 years, 30 years of living, or as a spouse, 20, 30 years of living. But with us, because it starts so early, the bond is just like unbreakable.
Say a bit more about that bond, and let me stick with you, Millicent.
Yes.
It is a bond also forged in fire, is it not? Given the circumstances, how you grew up, and how you've what's that line from? And I hate referencing what my daughters have taught me. We only have each other from the movie Full, but you only have each other in a sense. You do have extended family, but in the immediate family sense, you only have each other.
Yes, absolutely. So our mom passed away when we were 4 years old, and then we're not raised by our father. I think at the time, I think he was in prison at the time. So, I mean, we only had each other. We did have immediate family, incredible grandparents, incredible aunts and uncles. But, sense of just having that immediate mom or father, not having it made us even closer because we depended on each other. Like, I could look at my and I would know thinking what she's feeling, would cry at the same time on one bed all the time.
And when we have nightmare, would have the exact same nightmare. And if I have a dream about my mom,
no man,
is
that a thing?
Yes, and she would say to me, I had a dream about mom last night.
And before I talk, she would be like, stop. No, she can't be.
Yes, there's no
Hi. You know, I mean, it's really amazing. And also just having someone to celebrate you at every moment of your life, having someone to grow with, having someone to tell you doing good, you're doing bad, do this better, you know, and you know that this person means right, they're genuine and they mean well for you. We just have that relationship for one another.
You do know that if I had not made a marker of who's feeling well.
Also, you made a mark?
In my head. By now, I would be calling Millicent Innocent and Innocent Millicent. Innocent, tell me about as the sisterhood and the relationship as you grow, as you mature, and the obstacles and challenges start to be different. It's no longer about just waking up on the same bed, in two bunk beds when you went to bed, real life taking effect. How have you navigated that? Because that's what tests sisterhoods in
for
many
sure.
instances.
I mean, it was a tricky situation. We both married now. We got married 15 years ago. Both of us, we both got married in 2010. Thank you, for the grace of God, because you could have never planned that. For us, it was a beautiful thing, but it was a challenging thing because I don't know what it is to be without. Because I don't know what it is to be without my sister. Now I have this man, you know, but you don't respond the way my sister responds. You don't do what my sister does, but he does it different. Just the skill of learning how different people love you differently and embracing that and looking at it as a beautiful thing instead of a negative thing. And also working now, you're now working in different environments. You know, she's a presenter, I'm a full-time actor. She's just like, Sissy, but I want to be with you because I know do this. But at the same time, you have to grow spaces. You have to grow in your, which is hard, you know, and finding your own identity for me was always the hardest part. I've always wanted to be like my sister, and a grade that I actually failed at school because I would get tomorrow, grade 8, tomorrow writing it, I'm going to do the studying and it's just automatically going to come to me. And that never worked. But I'm so grateful for those hurdles. I'm grateful for those delays because they helped me shape who I am, find myself, build my own personal identity and what I love. I love who my friends, you know, who I want to be and what I want to receive and give.
So we're going to end off with about other sisters as well. So very quick, let me start with you, Millicent. Just a message for anyone watching who has a sister, who has lost a sister, maybe that has passed on, for example. Someone who's battling to restore a relationship with a sister. Just for us, where do we, I don't know, the coordinates to do the sisterhood thing properly?
I would say that sisterhood is the coordination, exactly where you left it. Go and find it, because you need to find home in your sister. You need to find a place of safety and peace. I have found that with my sister, and also we do have a half sister from my father's side as well. To open up your heart to sisterhood, where you like that bit of DNA that's there. You never know how much you can need it. Life is not easy, so make sure you find that sister.
Innocent, my sister Alicia Jali is ready to just come in here and just, you know, so unfortunately we have to end it here. But thank you very much for coming through. I've really enjoyed this conversation on nationals. So let us now, before we go, show you some of the moments between other sisters, the Modiselle sisters, Mabaya sisters, and we will also share some videos of the sisters' love. Piri sisters and more, just showing, and that's how we leave it at the moment. In fact, I think I'm happy for us to leave it playing like that. Stand by, Alicia Jali and the team at SA Today coming up next.